Hi everyone. Wanted to do a short video to show you how to draw the stratum shapes into Arc Online, and then once you have them drawn, what you can do with them in terms of starting to enter the data from the strat cards. But this video is basically just going to be limited to drawing the outline of the stratum, and then playing with that. Doing different shapes, doing squares, doing features, and I'll do another video on how to do the data entry. So I'll go ahead and share screens here, and we'll do screen one. And what you'll see here is, and I'm going to take you right from the guide, is when you're in the guide for entering unit strata, you'll go down to entering information to ArcGIS map, click on this, and this brings you to the web map that's online. And what we'll do is we're going to be entering a couple of the strata from this unit right here, 1030. We're going to do the outline drawing for A, and then for feature 620, because that's the sequence of excavation for this feature. So what we'll do is I'm going to look for, go to units under the search right here, click down here and select the units and enter in 1030. This brings us to right here. And what you can see is there's already a layer here. This is layer 0 and 620 that we were messing around with. I'm going to go ahead and go to edit, and this is not the correct shape. I'm going to just go ahead and delete this one, and now there's only one layer here. You can see there's no arrows here to go back and forth. It's just layer 0. And so what we're going to do is we're going to draw in layer A, which is this card right here. And so to do this, basically you click on edit, and what we'll want to do is when this turns edit on or off. When it's on, it says add features, and you click on the stratum form. You click on this, when you see this little green polygon, you click on it, and now it's ready to have you start clicking to create the shape. So we're going to create the shape for layer A, and it looks like layer A is just this area right here. Let's zoom in on this to see. Yeah, it looks like layer A just goes up to feature 620, and feature 620 is a modern water line that intrudes into this area, so that's why it's looking like that. Your grid north is this way, so this means the water line is running like this, so or like this, because north is this way, north is right there in the map. So I'm going to digitize in this area right in here. So you can either just get as close as you can and click on the corners on your own, or if you press the control key down, I'm pressing control, and now you can see that when I'm on the line, you get this blue dot. And so I'm going to bring it to about right here. And since I'm nowhere near a dot, I'm going to release the control key, and I'm going to bring this around like something like this. It looks like this is the edge of the feature, and then I'm going to, once I'm done, I'm going to double click, and that'll bring up the other screen. But you can see this area right here is outlined in red and gray like so. So I'll double click to finish, and now what we'll do is we'll enter in, this is again, I'm just going to label these so I know what they are. This is 1030, and it is stratum A, and there's no feature. This isn't a feature, so you don't give anything there. And this is mansion front yard. So, and normally I go, in the next video, I'll show how to enter all this stuff. But for now, I'm going to hit close. And now what we've got here is we've got two stratum, layer 0 that we entered in earlier today. And then here is layer A. So what we want to do next is enter in the feature that's right here. So we'll go over to the cards and click over to feature 620, which is right here. And you can see it's this area right in here. So what I'm going to do is, it looks like, yeah, it was excavated below A. So we're doing it in the right sequence right here. So, and once A came down, this feature became better defined. So again, just to add this, you can click on edit, and this toggles between the layers and the edit, the feature that allows you to add features. So you click on this, and this time I want to digitize this area right in here. And remember, grid north is this way, grid north is up on this. So I'm gonna, since I want to follow these lines, I'm gonna hit Control, just so it follows along. Go to the corner here. Looks like this goes, it flares out just a tiny bit. And there we have it. So this is unit 1030. Once you double click it, it puts you to this screen. And then we're going to enter in F620, F620. There's no layer A there. And then it's feature 620 since it is a feature. So, and then I'll hit close. And now when I click on this, what we're going to see is that there is, and I move this down, that there are 3 stratums that are here. Now it's O, A, and then feature 620. So the other thing you'll find is sometimes you're going to need to digitize in smaller features such as these post holes. So let's look at the card for 1230. Let me see if I can find this, if it's under completed. 1230. No, it is not. Let's see if it's under missing, under problems. Feature 1230. Don't see it there either. Maybe it's under missing records. There it is, MT 1230. So we're looking at this one right here. So MT 1230. Now for this, what I want to do is find the feature for this guy, and where it was excavated. Let's see if this is it. This is feature 703B. A lot of cards for this guy. Here you go. Feature 703A, which is this one right here. So it looks like early on it was not really defined well where it was. Later on it became defined there. So we're going to try to draw this right here. So what I'll do is, again, toggle between edit. When you see the green shape, go ahead and click on it. And now what I'm going to do is try to draw this wall right here is this wall right here. I'm going to just sketch this in as best I can right here. And they thought it was going into the wall. So I'm going to draw it like that. And now this is ready to be entered. So this is MT 1230. Stratum F703A, and feature number is 703. So, and we'll hit close on this. And then if we go onto the next card, you can see that feature 703 for layer B became better defined. So in this case, when we draw this one, what we'll click on this, and then it's pretty much how this feature is right there. So I'll just trace this over, and you're not going to be able to do a great job because you can't zoom in that close. But as long as you get the polygon pretty close, the actual drawn features are going to be the ones that we've digitized from AutoCAD. but this is just, and I'm going to double click to complete this. And now this one is, MT 1230. It's F703B, and it's feature 703. So there you have it. So with this video, I wanted to show you how to digitize these. I want to get rid of these because normally when you digitize these, you're going to want to enter all the information, and having these here, would just get confusing later on. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one, click on this one. This is the 3OCB, and I'm going to delete that one, and it's like nothing ever happened. And let's go up to this area too. This one is O. We completely entered that one. I'm going to go ahead and delete this because I didn't enter all the data. And then O is good. Here's feature 620, the little one. I'm going to delete that one. So you can practice with these, and if it's not good, and try to practice in areas where there's nothing that's been digitized outside of the green areas, and try to digitize some of the stratum locations. And then you could go on to the next video, which is data entering the card after you digitize the outline. So this video here is just to show you how to do digitize the outline of the stratum. The next one, I'll show you both the digitizing of the stratum and how to enter the data. So, because normally you'd want to digitize the location of the strata, and then right after you double click, you're going to want to then enter all the data, so you don't have a bunch of shapes out here with no records attached to it. So, all right, thanks.